Hey, what up, everybody? This is Stevie Breach coming to you here today, talking a little bit about Monday Night Raw and the upcoming WWE BATTLEGROUND show that's going to be coming up. Not this Sunday, but next Sunday. So we're still 2 weeks out, I guess you can say, with the go-home show on Monday Night Raw next week. One of the matches that hasn't been announced, but you can see it's coming together, is going to be Rusev and Dolph Ziggler battling each other. They said on last night's show, once it ended, that Dolph Ziggler had a throat injury that was occurred by the beatdown from Rusev. Rusev, lured Lana and Dolph Ziggler into their plan when Rusev came down to the ring with Summer Rae and basically, tried to call them out to the ring to have it out. Rusev, who had been battling the foot injury for a few months, was still wearing the body cast, still had the crutch. And it didn't go well for Dolph Ziggler. Dolph Ziggler tried to talk to Rusev man to man and just say, hey, she's a good girl. You had her. You lost her. She's mine now. And a lot of people are down on this team of Lana and Dolph Ziggler. It just doesn't seem like it's getting over. A lot of people are saying that you can't force chemistry between two people. I know that Lana and Rusev are a real-life couple in real life. And they really want to go in a different direction. But I don't understand why Rusev has to have a girl in Summer Rae. But I guess the reason why they're doing it is they're going to have what looks like a mixed tag. We haven't seen Lana wrestle. But for Lana to be in WWE, at one time that they had to have plans for her to be a wrestler. She has to have some kind of training. She doesn't have to be in the ring that much. Summer is a girl that seems like they've sort of given up on her. She was in the ring a lot, and then she just sort of disappeared. I don't know if it's because she's not a part of Total Divas anymore, or really what direction they're going in. But this is going to be a match on Battleground. I would guess it's going to be a mixed tag. Lana and Ziggler going up against Summer and Rusev. I don't know. I'm like everybody else. I keep waiting for the moment that Lana's going to turn on Ziggler, and I don't know what that means for Summer. I mean, is Rusev going to be this lucky guy who's going to have two blondes on his arm? Or is, he just going to turn on, is she going to turn on Ziggler, and then Rusev will turn on Summer, and then maybe they turn around and have another mixed tag where now Summer's going out with Ziggler, and, these guys are fighting over who's the luckiest man in the world to be boning both of these chicks. I'm not sure, but, I like Rusev. I knew that he was going to lose a lot of steam once he lost that undefeated streak, once he lost that United States Championship. I didn't know that WWE had plans of beating him 3 times in a row on pay-per-view. I thought that, honestly, he'd just lose the championship at WrestleMania 31, and then they would go in a different direction. And Rusev would find another feud, and he'd just, build himself up. Maybe he'd go after the Intercontinental Championship, or maybe he'd, find a month where he just became one of the hottest heels and became a guy going after the World Championship. I'm not sure. Rusev's a character I don't really think has a babyface side to him ever, so we're going to have to see how far this guy can go. But maybe Summer will take this guy and sort of turn him more American, I guess you can say. Maybe like taking him out to the malls, taking him over and getting him a sort of a makeover, and they can turn this into something funny. I'm not really sure, but we'll see. We're gonna have to see. Rusev and Summer against Dolph and Lana at Battleground.